Well, I've just chucked Lena in with Skip, and well, he's going to tell her where to go. He's a strong horse, mentally and I think physically. But she was looking pretty close at him. Circling. He's so interesting. Very, very nice. He's had a really good night, and his day today has been he's just a quiet guy. Fits in really well so far. But he's got to meet all the horses, and Lena's second. Mainly because she was watching him so closely and seemed kind of interested maybe. So this is that video. I'm gonna come over this way a little and sort of stay out of the way a smidge if I can. There we go. Well, he's Lena, look at her. She just stands strong. Such a good looking horse. I think he's gonna have a roll. I think it's roly-poly time, which will put Lena at ease as well, I hope. I'm gonna come over a different direction here. Oh, nice roll, $1,000. He rolled uphill too a little bit. Nice job, buddy. He's up. Oh, that's for younger boys. Got to get this guy moving. He needs exercise and movement, good clean movement, you know, the kind where they get to do what they want. So we'll see how they do together here. Shake it off, buddy. So quiet. He's not willing to push it, and she just sort of keeps to herself. Interesting. Received a lot of really nice comments. People are a little worried about a couple things for him. His top line, which I've already said, he's been a pasture pet for a long time, so top line is going to go down. I don't want to just stand around and get to relax all the time. That'll change. A few people had commented on his sheath. It was definitely something we noticed as well, and I've talked directly with his wonderful veterinarian, who filled me in on all kinds of good stuff, and his sheath being that size is absolutely normal for him. In fact, she imagines once he starts moving around a little bit more and all that, then the fluid that is in there will likely go down and he'll be a little bit smaller. But she says it's normal, doesn't seem to bother him and all that business, so that's good. What else was there? He's got that little head movement. He's up to date on it. Wow, that's $1,000 right there. Actually, if you watch this guy, I hope he does it, but he is very playful. I found that was fantastic. You see him? Good job, buddy. He says, yeah, thanks. So we're kind of curious, you know, about the head. The nose sort of flicks up a little, and it's Sometimes, I'm not going to say I have any good assessment. We'll just spitball it a little here, and sometimes you can sort of have that if they've got a little stress or tightness. I mean, again, due to lack of activity, gets to just sort of laze around and be just a good pasture pet. So movement, his own stretching, maybe some massage or some Jim Masterson work or something like that might. There's also I was going to talk about it in my live video and I forgot, but there's Tellington Touch. I'm sure there are quite a few of you that are familiar with the Tellington Touch. And so Jim Masterson's work, the Tellington Touch, just everyday massage, some stretching, him moving around a lot more. I think he's really going to come along. We're going to see some stuff get so much better. But remember, it is just his first, well, second day, I guess, and so he's got to get moving, keep a sharp eye, close contact with the veterinarian if everything comes up, because he does have a well-documented medical history available, which is terrific. That's very unusual to any future owner of him, to be able to get your vet's records. He's a local boy and always has been, kind of thing. Just a nice horse though. He's a really gentle boy. I've seen him just be real quiet, nice about putting a halter on and stuff. Lena's watching. He's got to make an approach somehow. You know, he's got to make the move. But she's not leaving his side in a way. She's not going far from him. She could be somewhere else, totally ignoring him. She's not. She's waiting. Do you think I can get closer and not ruin it? Let's find out. No, Lena's looking at me. Let's get a little closer. Maybe here. That might do. He's looking at Luke. He says, I know you. Want to come in and play? Luke says, yeah. He nodded. That's hilarious. Good timing. Yeah. I mean, he's got the mind for it. See, that socializing mind, that interest, that will to communicate. It's nice. We're always, when we're looking at horses, we don't want to just look at physical characteristics. We really want to take a good look at the mental characteristics. Maybe some emotion behind there if we can figure that out. Not just straight anthropomorphize it and possibly make some mistakes there, but just really observe and say, hey, what do you want? What do you not want? Currently, it appears as he wants to chill out with Luke. So that's cool. So we'll see what happens. Let's just give this a little bit. It's only been 8 minutes or so. It's going to stay on the far side. Lena's moving in a little. Another step. He says, oh geez, that Oldenburg is in here. I'm a quarter horse. Ernie says, I'm a quarter horse. Better watch it, buddy. Alright, because we keep in mind that Roni's a lead horse, so I have to be considerate of that. The time that it comes to put him in. I'm not interested. See, when I say considerate, get a lot of people that say, oh, you put the horses together, is that okay? You know, what about if one of them gets hurt? And that's a valid thing. So understanding your horses. Oh, Lena's moving. She's slowly making her way over. She's probably going to come to the drinking fountain. The eternal water hole. Yep. I'm just hanging out on the fence here. It amazes me that this little spring of water just never goes away. I remember when I built this thing, it was kind of soggy back here, and I thought, it'll be all right. But it was summertime, so it wasn't, you know, that bad. Winter came along, and I thought, geez, why is this area always wet? It's got to be a spring in there somewhere. What is he doing? I saw him moving. He's poking his nose up at the girls or something who aren't looking, who don't care. Oh, hello, Lena. What's happening, big girl? Hey, what are we doing? Uh-oh, here he comes. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's a drive-by. It's a drive-by. Yeah. Lena, make the first move. A little standoffish, you know. I'm gonna back up a little. Just gonna make a little space here. And it's another drive-by. Just gotta check the place out. Back up again. Wonder if Lena will come to me again, or if she doesn't care. Sure is keeping a sharp eye on him though. So that's interesting stuff. I mean, I expect that these two will not really converse too much. Maybe he doesn't have too much interest. She responded incorrectly or something. I don't know. But the fact that he's traveling around and he's walking and he's exploring and stuff is very encouraging. Happy to see a moving horse. Happy to see him thinking about, you know, hanging out with Luke a little. Lena, what do you think? That's your style? You've already got a quarter horse on hand? Here she comes. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. So that might be kind of the majority of these two. Communication is at a minimum, and he's like, hey Luke, want to be buddies? Hello, Lena. What do you need? Some scratches? This is right here. You're a good horsey, Lena. I don't know what he doesn't want anything to do with you. Oh, here he comes, see? What if I go to the other side of Lena? What if I were to stand over here? My curiosity says, hey, give it a go. Think he'll still come over? Or he'll just make a drive-by? I'm going to just put a little angle here out of curiosity. Just stay in between. Okay, I got two horses. Hi, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, he's a big softie. He's a big softie. Lena's right here. She says, don't talk to me. I'm checking out the forest. It's a pretty quiet forest today. Haven't seen any critters. No, we haven't seen any critters, have we? Sorry, pal. Okay, he's getting close. Let's get out of the way. Oh. Says, I'm not here for a fight, girl. Thought I'd have a little checkout. I want to move around, make a little space. So they might take a little while to get used to each other, but he seems pretty chill about it all. I mean, he's not too, I don't know, aggressive is the right word. He's not really pursuing things. I guess being 20, you learn a little patience. Or disinterest. I don't know. So. What's up, girl? Don't talk to me. Just because we both have the same face doesn't mean we get to cheat chat. Look at their faces. They're so similar. I mean, the big blaze, right? Here, let's see if I can get right in front. Oh, there. Ta-da! That's cool. Big yawn. That's nice. Really relaxed. Like two strangers stuck in the same room, eh? So you want to get a coffee? I don't like coffee. Okay. Well, see you later. I don't know. And what's happening over here? The boys are drinking water. Nope, Luke's nibbling on weeds. Okay, that's it. Not very exciting, but kind of interesting. I think this will be it for these two, which is good. What I'm essentially trying to do is make sure that when I put horses together, there won't be too much trouble. I definitely don't want him pushed around at all. I think he just slowly, a little bit of exercise and movement, whatever he feels comfy with is good. And as I said, I think in the last video or the video before that, that he's already told Luke where to go and how to get there. And so after their initial sort of push around, then that stopped, and then they sort of just wandered together, which was really nice. So they're getting along. It's nice to see. Oh, he's coming up. Will Lena face away or face toward him? What will she do here? Let's find out. Let's find out what's going to happen. He's making a drive-by. Does want to follow? She's, go away. Told you I don't like coffee. Keep walking. Okay. See you later. I'll play with my barrel. Let's see if he does it. Last time I put him in here, he knocked the barrel over. That's okay. I won't give it away. Maybe he'll do it. Maybe he won't. Let's wait. So I think he's had some good work with. I know one girl commented she's ridden him and he's just a great horse, and so I'm curious if he's had sort of training or work done in obstacles and playing with objects and stuff, because he's very curious and playful. I really like him. I really like his personality, and look forward to, let's see, knock it over, get it. He's thinking about it. Just going to try to stay way over the edge here a little bit. Just a little obscure object with two legs. See what he does. Just on a side note, Lena's slowly working her way up. There. Let's see what he does here. Good mind, like a curious mind and interested in the world around him. Here he goes. Watch out, Lena. Oh, Like, just passing by, just passing by. Let me go get my barrel. See, and then I gotta go get it and bring it back up so that I can use it with lessons. These darn horses. Look at how adept he is at that. Holy smokes. He's a smarty pants. Oh, Lena's wandering on. See, now I'm enthralled. Now I'm interested to see what he does next. I gotta get him one of those balls, but actually what I gotta do is get a bigger one that doesn't go underneath the fence. Had one a long time ago, and then it got out and it went into, there used to be prickles back there. There used to be just a big mass of bushes and prickles and stuff, so it immediately popped. And that was that. 60 bucks later. I was gonna buy another one of those. Oh, here he goes. Now what? If he boots it out of the arena, boy oh boy. Last time he got to the fence and then he couldn't get it any further, so he gave up, I think. Like that. She's sniffing. She's sniffing because she can smell his feet. I don't know if anybody's aware, but the frogs are very, well, they're stinky when they're not healthy, but they're stinky as in a horse stinky. Fantastic. Ah, it's getting away. Go get it. Smash right into the... Uh-oh, you better save it. There you go. Unless his goal is to kick it out, I wonder. Nope. He's done his job. What do you think Lena's gonna do? Anyhow, so we'll see how he goes over the next month. Just keep him exercising and moving and sharp eyes and all that. Good food, socialization, work his mind. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty positive about this guy. Had a couple people that have been interested, 2 or 3 actually. So, and he's at the back. Like, hey Luke, want to play? So, anyways, it's starting to rain a little, so I gotta go in, or the camera's gotta go in. Ooh, tricky. Do you think he'll get it open? One of those types of horses, eh? Oh, latch pullers, chain nibblers. It's curious. He wants over. Okay. All right. That's it for now. That's it. Little horsey observation. See how he gets along with Lena. It looks good. So we'll keep checking him out. Probably try Peggy, and we'll see what happens with Gracie. Lena's checking out the barrel too. Okay, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed that a little bit more information about him. Thanks everybody for your concerns and worries and comments and observations. It's nice that that everybody worries about the horses here and cares. So thank you. But know that he's in good care. Said great owners, very, very caring owners, great veterinarian care, and he's up to date on all kinds of things, and it's really, really encouraging. I look forward to seeing what he gets up to for the next little bit, so, and where he goes in the future. What are they doing? Staring. Well, I expected to go a lot like this. So, see you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully it's been fun. It's got a few more horses to meet, so we've got lots of interesting videos to watch, I think. I think Lena's going to have a roll in the corner. Yep. Right there. Down she goes. And over. Sometimes horses will make a move at this point. Like, ooh, she's down. Go have a sniff or whatever. $1,000. That's it. Shake, shake, shake. Cool. Okay, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow.